let us learn about the next part of the lesson, that is India and the world. The location of India at the head of the Indian Ocean has helped India in establishing close contacts with West Asia, Africa and Europe from the western coast and Eastern Asia from the eastern coast. The Indian landmass has a central location between the East and West Asia. Since the opening of the Suez Canal in 1869, India's distance from Europe has been reduced by 7,000 kilometers. India is a southward extension of the Asian continent. The Trans-Indian Ocean route, which connects the countries of Europe in the west and the countries of the East Asia, provides a strategic central location to India. The Deccan Plateau protrudes into the Indian Ocean, thus helping India to establish close contacts with West Asia, Africa and Europe from the western coast and the southeast and East Asia from the eastern coast. No other country has a long coastline on the Indian Ocean as India has, and indeed India immense position in Indian Ocean. So the Indian Ocean is named after the India. So why it been happened? Let us see. India has a long coastline on the Indian Ocean. India has a central location between East and West Asia. India's southmost extension, the Deccan Peninsula, protrudes into the Indian Ocean, which makes it significant to international trade done through the Indian Ocean. India was a favorite destination of the trade of the world. India's land route is very important since ancient time. India's contacts with the outside world have continued through the age, but relationship through the India route has much older than maritime contacts. The various passes across the mountain in the north have provided the passes to the ancient travelers. These routes are Khyber and Bolan Pass across the mountain have contributed in the exchange of ideas like commodities since ancient times. These routes have contributed in exchanging of ideas and commodities since ancient time. So the idea of Upanishads and the Ramayana, the story of Panchatantra, the Indian numericals and the decimal system thus could reach many parts of the world. The spices, the muslin, cloth and other merchandise were taken from India to different countries. On the other hand, the influence of Greek sculpture and the architectural style of dome and minarets from the West Asia can be seen in different parts of the country. So the last phase of the lesson is India's neighbors. India occupies an important strategic position in South India. So India shares its land boundaries with Pakistan, Afghanistan in northwest, China, Nepal and Bhutan in the north, and Myanmar, Bangladesh in east. Our southern neighboring across the sea consists of two islands countries, namely Sri Lanka and Maldives. Sri Lanka is separate from India by narrow channel of a sea formed by Park Strait and Gulf of Mannar, while Maldives islands are situated to the south of Lakshadweep Islands. India has had strong geographical and historical links with all her neighbors. So physical map of Asia in our atlas, and note the India stands apart from the rest of the Asia.